Adel Osman's sporting life suddenly treads a line between two countries. Until the overthrow of the Assad regime in Syria, his ultimate dream was to play for Sweden, after arriving here as a refugee 10 years ago. A decade in which he was twice asked to play for Syria and twice said no.
I refused because the national team represented the dictator who has now left the land. I said no with all respect to those who have represented the Syria team. But for me, it was personal.
Born in Latakia, Adel's career was interrupted by the journey to Sweden as a teenager. He now hopes once again to represent his homeland. Adel Osman's hopes of playing for Syria come at a time when changes are already sweeping through a team that faced years of physical danger and political pressure under the Assad regime. The most immediate change was the disposal of the previous red kit, replaced by a national shirt in green reflecting the changes in Syria's flag. For Adel Osman and his brothers, both changes mean a new relationship with home, after all three made a big success of life as refugees and now citizens. Mohammed Osman is the barber to the Sweden football team and intends to stay.
I
have my job here, many friends and many customers. It'll be great to go back and visit my family, but it's hard to leave everything I have here.
The third brother Wada has other plans. He started bodybuilding while in refugee housing and turned professional in Sweden, but longed to represent Syria.
I never think to present any dictator regime or killer regime. So my dream, of course, to go back to Syria. I want as soon as possible to present my Syrian free country right now in all bodybuilding competitions.
There was also a fourth brother. Mustafa was imprisoned in Syria and has not been found among those released in the past week.
When the regime took him, he'd just got engaged. We believe that he has died in prison, like all of the others. Him.
Whatever new lives and new hopes have been born out of Syria's tragedy, some things can never be regained. Paul Rees, Al Jazeera, Stockholm.